Hello world, welcome to the 9th episode in my Minecraft hand dug series where I am mostly just mining with a efficiency 5 pickaxe and a haste 2 beacon. So pretty much hand digging all the mining. I'm a grandpa and I like to play Minecraft. It helps me with stress, relief, and mental health because I have some, an important job, and it is my release. And I go to the gym and stuff like that, but Minecraft has always been the stable that has helped me. So like always, we're going to start with some overworld progress. Please watch my last episode where we mined 400,000 deep slate. And in this video, I'll be showing off the 600,000 stone that we mined. So 100,000 from the last video. And so let's check out the overworld progress first. So not too much changes. I found some tulips and I bordered this. I also went to the new pale gardens here and got this flower. I love this flower because at night it opens up into a blossomed flower, and this is near Christmas, so the day after Christmas I'm recording this, so the treasure chests have turned into gift boxes. And I did some gardening, if you will. So I fixed these paths. They were wrong prior. And then I found some tulips. And then with some moss blocks, I etched into here. And then outlined it in tulips. And then 2 high roses here. And then increased the, wall here. I don't really like this part right here. It doesn't transition very well, so I'll figure something out. And then the only other update really is I have just spent some time doing this border wall here and just trying to make this kind of a fuller forest, but not too much progress. I haven't made too much changes to the inside of our, what I call the early 2000s mansion. But like I said, I did go to the pale garden to get some of the new pale oak so we could start building with that as well. So not too much changes here. I think the big changes, I've spent most of the time mining, which is what this series is about. So let's check it out. And unfortunately, since this is such a huge mass, it doesn't really feel like a big update, especially if you watched it from the beginning. So as I said, I'm at 600,000, but let's look at some progress videos on how we got here. All right, so we are a little over 25,000 in stone as we work our way to 600,000 stone. Not sure this is going to look like major updates, but we've gone further back. We started exposing this little river here, and we're progressing into the mountain there as well as there. And so the next 25,000, I'm not sure will look too much different, but maybe about halfway to that wall there. And then maybe 575,000 will actually hit the wall. And then 600,000, we might get to flattening about right here. I'm not sure. Those are just my guesses. But I doubt that we will get past this part and move to this part just when we get to the 600,000 stone. So let me get back to mining now. All right, we are at 550,000. So about halfway through our goal to 600,000. As you can see, we're pretty far back there. And not much to show. I'm not going to do a big update for this one, but as you can see, we're just grinding more and more towards this. I think this is the 5 right here, level 5. But yep, so the next 25,000, I'm pretty sure will get us to that back wall, and then it'll just keep lowering. So not a big update for this 50,000, but let me keep going. Here we go. All right, so we are at 575,000 stone mined on our way to 600,000. This is the wall of the end of this beacon right here. And so that all the way to there. And then the, it's hard to see, but basically this wall. We encapsulated this river into black glass like we did in other places. And so we are pretty much at the edge right here of the beacon. So I only have 3 more rows before we start reducing the size of this, and it's exposed a lot of that. That is, I believe, the 5 coordinate right there. And so not a huge update. I've just been doing a lot of mining because that's what this series is about. We did go to a pale garden. Again, I've been through an ocean monument, a pale garden, all these places. If you want to see that, please leave a comment and say, show us that part too. But this series is mainly showing off my hand dug mining efforts. But we were able to get a bunch of the wood, and I did manage to get 2 of these pale oak saplings, only to realize that you need 4. But we'll get that at a later time. So this is what it looks like here. Pretty well deep into it. I believe to get to 600,000, we'll get to about there, but I've been horrible at guessing it. And then we'll be pretty far deep into here before we start mining deep slate for the 100,000 deep slate. And then we will just start down here and just exposing this as much as possible. So that is the 575,000 update. So let's keep mining until we get to 600,000. Here we go. All right. So as you can see, we did make a lot of progress. It's just this is so wide, the full amount of this beacon, that it just didn't, 100,000 stone just didn't make as much progress. I did outline this river right here. This is the end of the beacon, this wall right here. And so like we did in the other place, we just outlined the river and then dug underneath it. So the next progress is 500,000 deep slate. So another 100,000 deep slate. We'll start here. We'll stair step this all the way down. And then we'll begin work over here. So this will obviously look like more progress because every time we go all the way here, it will clear more of this, and then I'll outline it in some black concrete and then the black glass to get this super dark void look. So that's pretty much it. As we get to the next stone update, when we work towards 700,000 stone, I imagine we'll decimate most of this right here. And then we will start working on this side right here, this half of the beacon. So I hope you enjoy this series. Please subscribe if you do. My overall channel is mainly Python programming, so please consider subscribing for that too, or consider subscribing for these Minecraft updates. And thanks for watching. Goodbye, world.